Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, like it or not, internet beware, DEF CON 5. Because it's showtime. The excitement is palpable. Yeah, I can palp it. So, we're going to change things up a little bit. Not a huge amount, just a little bit. Play another new character, well, newish, who is going to take the shortcut off to Castora, because spending an hour of my life being unable to advance through conversational options, ArenaNet,
always achieving greatness.
It's just really not very interesting to me. Oh, we raised yeah, I was a vitally important cog in the wheel of producing over $100,000 for kids. 6 kids. Way to go, ANET. Not me. I did nothing other than watch. Boy, I come on and
peace and quiet.
And Praying Mantis and Fat Body both log off. Makes me sad. How about we go to Castora then? I am indeed thiefing it up, and we're going to be intending to make a skrittmancer. Oh, I'm sorry, antiquary. That's the Ghosts quest. No ghosts have been returned with a minute to go. The map's just, honest to God, they feel pretty empty. I mean, we've got 2 players here, but... So, hopefully, we'll be able to finish up the mastery line tonight. We'll do hearts and hero points. Will be any quests we stumble over, or Chumbawumble over, we'll be doing. I would like to register a complaint. As I saw a streamer almost actually did die to it today. ArenaNet. The fact that when you're on the surface of the water you have no skills whatsoever is an incredibly awful and terrible feeling mechanic. Either give us land or give us water. Water is probably the right answer. But having nothing is not the right answer. Thank you for listening to my really brief TED Talk. Oh, we've got to go try and go up if we can. Oh, we got it. All right. Because there was a waypoint up there. I wanted it. So at some point this character reached the cap, and then I opened up the level 80 boost to get Selly gear for this character. So that's why they are decked out in the finest celestial garb. It's not optimal for the build, and it won't be optimal, I presume, although I might be wrong, for skrittmancer when we get there. So it's going to be, I would describe this as most likely a low energy stream, I hope. I'm not feeling incredibly filled with rambunctious energy tonight. I know it's hard to believe because normally I am such a ball of excitement. This character is named after my friend and fellow streamer, Engelbert Meow. This is Engel the cat, everyone. I'm certain she's pleased to meet you. I'm pretty certain she's pleased to meet you. I couldn't resist.
How many of these things are buried around here?
I think we need to go with poison. Yeah, that'll do. Flapjack Starblessed is a cat. As far as cat names go, that's a quality one. I can't deny. Boing me. There doesn't appear to be anything up here. Why am I boinging? I have no idea. That is a wasted boing. In your life, you only have so many boings, and you don't want to waste them. Good evening to those of you who joined me.
We're so close to the end of this list, I can taste it.
What does it taste like?
No, maybe sticking around out here wouldn't be so bad.
All right, let's see how long this lasts. We'll swap maps to another map and see how long before we are asked if we want to move again. I can't talk to this one.
Hold the line! Hold the line!
Why was there no bait?
Defense, then offense.
There, he gave me bait this time. Alright, we'll grab a crab. Pardon the phrasing. I was successful.
I like it.
Now all the crabs are going to dance. Not that many crabs, actually. It's like 4. But hey, they're having fun, and that's why we do games. It's for fun. More or less. More or more or less. Got an adventure over here, I think, that gives us credit. For the heart. Updraft. I love the cold air up my shorts. Sorry, too much? Yeah, that was definitely too much. We got something taken care of.
I like it.
3 combo skills. They were combos without wombos.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Fire. Oh.
Defense, then offense.
Alright, time to remember how to play this character. Though they're not spec'd out optimally, I have to say. Thanks for the warning. I'm game. Best time ever. It's not showing me. There we are. 112,920. Which I'll note is better than Engelbert, who has not even gotten a gold yet. It's like she's not even trying. I am going to make fun of her relentlessly tonight because she was doing good stuff the last 2 days working on the internet. stream she was up for a couple of 1 hour or 2 hour sessions. But I'm not envious or jealous or anything like that. There, have I been petulant enough? I'm trying.
Watch out for swimmers and whirlpools on the way down.
Oh, we gotta go down to get through that one, and then back up. And that was not the right place for me to press that button. As I was going too fast. So I will not be breaking my personal best, methinks. Given my obvious mistake that I made, which was not my fault, clearly, because I don't make mistakes. I must account the one that I just made, in case the guy made a mistake. Okay, that was not an appropriate demonstration. That was not me actually hitting the thing that I was accused of hitting. So I actually would like to complain.
And here Countess was saying he didn't think you'd make
116.
it. Excellent work.
Still faster than Engelbert, though. Oh! Sorry. I understand the truth can be painful. Getting schooled by an old man can be, well, you know, a little embarrassing. It's fine. Maybe you should spend a little bit less time working on your beetle racing and more time for skimmer.
You can't call yourself a true hall gardener if you can't survive.
There we go. Figured these tadpoles would be up again.
The
So they can
spoils of battle.
give me enough of the progress to finish out this heart. XP is where you find it. Do we have enough? Probably not. We do! Crowd goes wild. Well, maybe not. Wild. Another for the daily. Complete a renown heart. An elite enemy and a visitor in the Jam Theater. Well, we're headed for at least one of the hero points we're headed for is an elite, so.
Unsheltered one. Leave a denizen of the deep sea.
Now burn!
Assist us. I ask you to keep the traps away and bring me any driftwood you find. Should her entry source calm the beast.
Nope, the whale's gonna die. Right there, but again, the maps again. It seems to be. Oh, you can do that. It seems to be a pattern. The maps. I don't know why and wherefores, but it does. This person going for this hero point? They're not.
Might makes me right.
No, I'm something of an expert at picking locks. Huh. I should examine this more closely. I have to lift one pin at a time. What? I have to click very quickly on the special action key. And this is one of the... I guess there's a hero point on this map for each class that they can do easily. And that's the one for the thief. Oh.
Might makes me right.
Person is still trying, and they're actually making a good go of it, so I'm gonna try to help them.
I see the pattern at last.
So the players have been working pretty hard to try and keep this going. If I can get over there and get to the bucket. Hey, fat buddy, how you doing tonight? Two people just doesn't seem like enough. I don't know what I didn't do. But I didn't get the water in the bucket. I'm pulling. Get out of the water. See, that's exactly what I mean. ArenaNet, that is just such a bullshit mechanic.
Might makes me right.
Pardon me. Did we proceed? We
Tests us all, and many cannot be saved. Come find us if you
ArenaNet, that mechanic has been in the game since launch, and I can't believe it hasn't been fixed. Hi, fat buddy. Hope you're doing well this evening. The thing I was talking about was if you're on the surface of the water, you have no hotbar. You can't use land skills, you can't use water skills. None of them. And it's just a terrible, stupidly broken, unfun, inexplicable, still in the game mechanic.
Sheltered ones, it's time yet again to offer thanks for our salvation. As always.
I have the Texas Roadhouse out there, and we do not. Our corporate stores here in Clarksville, Indiana.
Deliver them to the basket of the shelterer. Acolyte Margot will
If
receive
they're
the
out here,
ritual
I've never seen them.
Please allow our unsheltered guests to participate, should they desire.
Let's see. Ritual clothing, my contribution.
Bring the precious nectar of divine perception here, unsheltered one.
Unsheltered one. Tell me that again, and I think I'll shoot you a lot. That did not work as well as I wanted it to. All right, wardrobe.
Fight me.
Fight me. This is supposed to go into the garb basket. I have, oh, my guns are all smoky. Nice. That's good for me. I apparently like smoky guns. Right. They're named Texas something. In the corporate store is in Indiana? Are they confused? They better not let the Texans know.
Oh,
Nothing can
we've
bring
a
me
mighty
down.
bounty of nectar. More than enough for all. Bring any remaining offerings to Acolyte Margot.
Yes, yes, Acolyte Margot. She's always talking about, oh, I'm an Acolyte. What are you? This may be enough to get me my next mastery point. I assume you're all deeply impressed, as you should be. Firewood. I'm stoking the fire, although it doesn't seem to be necessary. Where is there, whoops, the wardrobe procced again. Run, 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 run. Deposit. Have a wardrobe over there. Oh, no. It's back. I have completed 3 of the 6 rituals. Is there another wardrobe over here somewhere? Because that other person's been running over here. I don't see a wardrobe over here.
The unsheltered walk the basket of the shelter.
Bring any remaining garbs. I have a friend whose last name is Garb. Does that count? We worked together many years ago. There, I have left myself a little reminder to check out what is available
We have all that is needed to begin our sacred ceremony.
at the aforementioned restaurant that you just
thank
aforementioned.
You all, sheltered and unsheltered alike. We
Have
await
we hit
the
enough for
offgoing.
our next? We have hit enough for our next. I don't have enough.
And
points.
now, beloved sheltered and honored
Skimmer,
guests,
it is
don
how
the
many
ritual
XP?
dress. Partake of
2
the
million.
nectar of
Wild
divine
Castor and
perception.
Magic.
Together, we will fend off the undesired visions
2.5
and
million.
shelter a willing.
We won't be getting there
bask in
today
the
anyway.
presence of Thornbloom.
I feel safe in saying that we won't be getting there. Nectar. Pardon me. I'm going to drink some nectar. We spin round, baby, right round like a proverbial record. Drink the nectar. Undesired visions dispel. There's an undesired vision. These visions have lots and lots of hit points. Granted, my DPS is weak sauce, I believe would be a charitable description. I think we're likely to fail, given the pace at which we are killing these. About a third done. Maybe. Might fail. I cannot summon my mount at this time. Presumably because I am completely loaded on goofballs. I definitely gotta redo my skills. I'm not sure if this was just something I threw together or whether I thought this would be good. Whether I was following some of this build. Granted, I am in Celestial gear. I cashed in one of my level up things at 80. Ow. I did it at 80 to get the Celestial gear so I wouldn't have to make or buy gear, so that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Alright, enough is enough from you, sir. We succeeded.
Yes, the intruding entities are no more.
I like it.
Bring in the
Restless Captain token for
Comes
gloves.
a
Very
divine
nice.
vision. The shelter
I'm not going to
leads
sell those. Are you kidding me?
a vessel.
Those are cool.
Threshold achieved.
Vow of
And someday I hope to grow up to be cool. And why wouldn't I want to be cool? Everyone wants.
sails. No. Great
Except for people who
wyvern's
intentionally
wings.
want to be not
A
cool, so
larder
people will think they're cool. So they-
overflowing with coconuts.
A boat made of clouds. Fascinating.
Why? What does it mean?
Might makes me right.
It's the promised deliverance.
Yes,
It
it's the
must
promised
be.
deliverance. It's coconut.
We will shelter, O Thornbloom, and await the offgoing.
Shelter to wait the offgoing.
The offgoing.
Their enthusiasm is undiminished by reality. So, we have completed one of our intended objectives for the evening. We have finished out the last, I don't know, maybe we had 20% or less we needed. Oops. But having stumbled over the entrance to the next map, we're just going to take that right now. Because it's the next map. You want to grab it while you can get it. Insert your joke here. But delicately, gently. I always want to insert jokes gently first. And we have the waypoint, and we will take a moment to examine
Good to see you again, Wayfinder.
our build and
Plenty
setup.
more to do around here.
Can I sell to this guy? Not yet. Well, we can sell to them. Lots of junk.
Talk to you later.
What do we got? What do we got? Nope, nope, nope. We need 40 points. 4-0. Alright, so we're all in Selly gear except for assassins on the guns. And Condi. So apparently this was originally a Condi build. We definitely don't want that. Let's change it up then, shall we? Customize. Precision. How about we look for precision? Vit and power and precision, and days, precision and ferocity, precision and ferocity. The Golemancer. Yeah, but I didn't even ask the Golem question. How about Ranger? There we go. Well, that bumped 14% onto our crit chance, and presumably also a good chunk onto our crit damage. Let's see, what do we currently have there? The Relic of the Blightbringer. Yeah, that's not the sort of thing you want with this build. So wherever I've got the gear that I've got, I don't want it no more. What was it? Pirate Queen. Quickness when you disable. That's a disable. That works. Use 4 to disable to give me quickness, and then open fire. That. I went the full Celestial. Don't know why. Honest to God, don't remember. Couldn't tell you. Maybe the spear? No, spear's got some condies, but doesn't appear to be extraordinarily condi heavy. Right. Anyway, what we did want to do, though, is go to our actual spec. Deadly arts and shadow arts. Poison. Yeah, I don't think that's what we're looking for. No? Deadly and shadow. Crit strikes. That's what we're looking for. Might when you gain fury. Signets grant initiative. Increase crit damage. Further increase when your health is above the threshold. Yeah, like that. We have a preparation. H. Ha ha. Venom and trick. Some of those are going to change. Gain ferocity based on your precision. Yeah, that seems good. Landing a critical hit, one of the effects of fury increases the duration of fury. Gain increased ferocity. Healed for a percentage of outgoing critical hit damage. I have a fury giving thing right away. Trickery. Why would we have trickery when we have Deadeye? Started and Daredevil complete. Gain access to physical skills. Grant endurance. Health and remove a condition whenever you evade. Won't be wielding a staff. And gain swiftness. Leap into an area and deliver a massive blow. Who doesn't want to deal massive blows? I can try that. Not sure it's going to work, but we can try it. Merciful ambush. Heal yourself when you enter a regular stealth instead. Steal. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was doing. That will come as a surprise to no one who's been around here for any length of time, that I had no idea what the hell I was doing. Stealing inflict poison. Gain bonus power on a dagger. Gain life when stealing. Inflict poison when attacking foe. With a dual wield attack. Increase Condi damage. Yeah, this one seems very Condi-esque. Alright, which one is it that I'm looking for? That's the one I'm looking for. Acrobatics. Initiative when you dodge. Where is it? Come on. Where's the one that gives pistol penetration? Did I miss it somewhere? Deadly aim. There we go. Here's acrobatics. Let's see. Gain a vision, gain might when you dodge. Dodge was a damaging condition. Gain vigor. That's sword stuff. Movement skills grant resistance. Use a skill that uses initiative. Heal yourself. I can make that work, I suppose. Building a sword or underwater, successfully evading an attack while that's about any of those. 3 stacks of might. Not really impressed with that, but we'll use it for now. Because I don't want to sit here picking my nose forever. A long time, sure, but not forever. That doesn't strike me as a great heal. Little Skelk Venom. We definitely want to break there. A stun break. That'll do. Poison's not bad. We'll go with Thieves Guild because Thieves Guild's just plain fun. And some additional precision. There we go. All right, I should be more effective now. I do not say effective, but more effective. I'm going to pet the fox for hero points. I have said this a couple of times in the expansion so far. When this sort of mechanic, a dog or a cat, and you have to pet it. When it stops being a surprise and starts being mandatory, it stops being cute and it becomes boring. Well, hello there. Who wants some head pats? Well, I want some hero points, HP, so you get some head pats, HP. There's a correlation between head. God damn it. I completed it? Thought I misclicked, but evidently that was exactly what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to misclick, so. Go me. Don't think we're there yet. No, we need one more batch to open up Antiquary. But instead, we are going to, right now anyway, we're going to do this art.
Curious.
Curious. I am curious. Yellow. That was a movie from the 60s. A Swedish erotic movie that made its way into the American mainstream somehow.
Glad you're back. I'm overwhelmed with the taxonomy alone.
Oh, we have an interesting flower.
Die!
Somebody just yelled die at me? If it was the interesting flower, that would make it an interesting flower. I'm not used to various botanical entities telling me to die unless they're Sylvari, I suppose. That's a thing that I have to do right now. If I'm trying to level up masteries, XP bonus would be a good idea. Sometimes I wonder about me. But only sometimes. The rest of the time I don't have to wonder, I know. Celebration booster. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Celebration initiated. there's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the year. Old man music reference. Get that hero point? I did not get that hero point. So I must unlock Antiquary. And the antiquarianizing has begun. I'm a repeat ransacker. Or will be. When I grow up. Although when that's going to be, the jury is out. It hasn't happened yet, and I've been trying for years.
Not yet. The structures
Over 60 of them.
Fantastic. Let's begin.
Let's begin.
First, I'll need seed samples. See what you can find littered on the ground nearby.
Okay, if you make them show up, there we go. There you go, Arlene.
Fury is mine.
Why am I pissing off everything I get close to? I'm not a fan of that. Everything and its mom is angry at me. Those things dying much, much faster. Even just a half-assed tuning up of the spec has improved it immensely. It's not good. Seeds. Damn it. Everything I do seems to piss off the wildlife. It's not fair. I'm trying to help. I'm a good guy. For relatively small varieties of values of good. Another player will help, certainly. Going to help. More players are arriving. This is good. Arlene, she sure is tender. Oh, I'm sorry, tree tender. Well, maybe she's tender, too. Nope, it's just me again. People keep coming by, but choosing to not engage. I guess they hate me. I'm not that bad. I'm really not. Oops.
I should be able to shape fresh seeds from these. Give me a moment.
Oh, you really want to do this, do you? All right.
Might makes me right.
I hate to say I told them so, but I told them I'd do it. Muscles, alive, oh.
There. Fresh seeds. Would you mind planting them while I collect myself?
Evidently, I
The
will
tending
now.
process can be taxing.
Oh, she's taxing. doing some kind of unspecified seed stuff. Me and Henry Brawlins, okay? I appreciate the effort that went into that name. Most of the time we get a referential name like that. Yeah, I don't much care for them, but that one, I'm gonna get that one a pass. I'm gonna say that one's okay. Out of the way, Arlene. When I'm picking up stuff to help you with your goddamn job, get out of my way. Stop trying to talk to me. I'm working. Let us go to the skip. I'll skip now. Oh, now I need a bucket. We finished that one part off, evidently. A water bucket. I have to water the plants. Pardon me, I need to pass water. One. Yes, I need to pour water on this plant that's in the water.
Look at them grow, and all without my...
Oh, good.
Collect some samples of the new plants for me, will you?
Where's the damn bucket now? Oh, we're pulling them up now, are we? We're sampling them now. We've raised them from a tender little seed into a seedling, into a burgeoning, growing plant, and now we're going to tear them out of the ground and bring them back. How very Silvari. I shouldn't have done this event. It's too long. It's not as rewarding as it needs to be given how long it takes. Bam. Ladies and gentlemen, Emerald Lagasse is in game now.
These samples are excellent.
Thank you.
Bring me any more you can find while I run a few tests.
Might make me right.
The standard, what, 30,000 XP? Out of the 2.5 million. So it's about 80 quest completions.
It's as I thought. The growth and regenerative properties of plant life in this forest is astounding.
I'm astounded.
In Maguma, my fellow tree temples
I still need to finish this part off, as the progress from that was grossly underwhelming. Guess I get what I deserve. I started.
Curious.
Couple more. What to do? Interesting creatures. Yes, ducks are fascinating. Evidently. Thing is, they work on credit, which seems like it's fine until you get the bill. didn't say anything. No. I'm sketching again. Oh, that's sufficient then. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Art. Let's see, where are we? Earned.
Wow, this bird song.
Go around the east side. Grabbing any
Seems like
events
we're
that we
finding
stumble
a lot
over.
out there right now.
And any hero points. If you want to grow up to be a great big skrittmancer, you gotta eat your hero points. These will be good extras.
Might makes me right. Head down! Fire! A blast of air!
And they're worth 1,700 XP each, something like that. Plus we'll get the completion achieve. This was my experience on day 2, when I needed to grind through two tiers of mastery. I did it by just spamming rifts. I thought that was a rift, but maybe not. Oh, all kinds of friends now. It's great being popular, you know? Never gets old. You always have someone to talk to and someone to shoot at. I will commune with this place. I guess that makes me a commie. Repeat ransacker. So the first one was trinket collector. Next up is repeat ransacker. It's Choyaville!
Oh, what a blessing it is to see
Welcome to downtown Choyaville. So Kiyoshi said on day 1 that the fastest way of getting XP, sadly, was to just run around harvesting stuff. Boring, but time efficient. And if that is the case, then Internet has failed at their job of making running quests and hearts and all that stuff worthwhile. Magpie's Defense. Grant yourself barrier when you use a healing or elite skill. I don't know if I've ever done this adventure. Pretty sure I haven't ever done this adventure. Is this the Choya Race adventure? The Great Choya Race. Well, I've never done it, so obviously I'm going to do it. I'd like to get gold. That's a big chunk of XP. Race to the finish line as a Choya in a contest for the history books.
No dabbling now. You won't be a Choya
that
forever.
direction. Let's see. 1 is roll yourself forward. And 2 is jump forward into the sky. Gotcha. Well, so far, I am pretty happy with my job at managing this so far. Where am I going? Where am I going? No, I'm a Choya. I have priorities. Rolling and jumping for the most part.
You've proven to be an adept choice.
Oh!
Is there anything you
Two
can't do?
seconds off for my first go. I'm going to take the 147 680 though. I'll be pleased with that. My first, my first go as a Choya. Thank you, Fat Body. At least for a change, when I look to see other people's times, I don't have you 15 seconds ahead of me like I do in one of the other races. I don't even remember which it was. Like 15 seconds. Why you gotta embarrass me like that, man? 15 seconds. I don't know what I'm doing for the fractured magical essences, but I'm gonna grab them because I think I should. Don't remember which race it was, though. But there was one you had me beat by 15 embarrassing, humiliating, demeaning seconds.
Quickly.
I have tested 4 of 11 magic. Is that all of them? I will have to remember the Choya race in the future. I need to get a gold. Sooner or later, it will be mine. Oh, yes. I actually felt that I did that pretty well for a first go. My super sonar is beeping, thrumming, possibly throbbing. We have hero point sign. It's like movie sign, but different. And that is an old guy television reference. You kids today probably are not aware of Mystery Science Theater 3000, but you should be. Anytime I'm doing a story-rich game and I'm furiously riffing on everything the characters say, I'm doing my own little version of Mystery Science Theater 3000. Grab this. More flax. What does flax go for now? It always used to be worth it. Is it still worth it? Not. It's worth less, certainly, than it used to. I'm going to guess that it wasn't necessary for making the legendary backpack. It wasn't one of the food items. Because I know basically that any food item that was needed for that had a huge bump in price. Just start pushing buttons because I know how this works. Let's see. That's easy. 1 and 5. Done. Can't fool me. Actually, I can be fooled. Perfect. What do we get? Meticulous custodian and enterprising aristocrat. I see, that's the basic, that's the first, the second, third. That mean I can actually spec that right now and get a full row? I think maybe yes. We're currently at top, mid, bottom if we're going to do Daredevil. Oh, that's the next one. Okay. So what do we got here? Metal Legion guitar. That's Trinket Collector. Steel is replaced with Skrit Swipe. Reduce recharge on Skrit Swipe. Grant yourself Barrier when you use a healing or elite skill. How much? 2,700. Meticulous Custodian. Your artifacts have increased effectiveness. Gain initiative whenever you use an artifact skill. We do need to put something in here for now. We do want a break skill. Stun break skill. We definitely want a stun break. Stun breaks are good, kids. That one will do very nicely indeed. Experience has taught me when you're new to the game, it is very easy and I would say even common to use all of your utility skills for damage purposes. But once you have a real build, a lot of times they're actually damage losses from the regular rotation, and so you want them to be utility skills that will give you things like stun break. Bong. Fruit. I still haven't found out for sure, but I think you can pick up as much fruit as you want until you deposit it all. At which point, if you have got more fruit than you're theoretically allowed to have in a day, I'll tell you you can't pick up more, but I don't know if it gives you full credit for all of the fruit.
Might makes me right. A souvenir from Maguma's depths.
A souvenir from Maguma's depths. Don't know what it was. They got a couple of bleed stacks on that. Oh, right, we got another one. He's dead. We can now release this thing. No, we can't. Why? I have no freaking clue. But we can't. Now we can. It's rescued. I'm a hero. I'm being followed. We'll grab more fruit. After all, I'm a dedicated fruitarian. If not, he's lying! Rescue this one, bring it back to the hunter's training ground. It actually follows me back there across the water or not. I'm gonna guess that's a no.
Quickly!
Quickly! I have to feather the nest. Okay, I'm using hay, but it's the thought that counts. Bong!
This place is pretty incredible. Think Newt would ever host the great hunt out here?
Seems like a good way to feed a lot of naive young hunters directly into the mouths of these beasts. So yeah, he'd probably go for it.
Oh, we never did drop off all of the fruit and everything we'd picked up at the food crate. Bong! I have meat. And 2 veg.
Fury is mine.
Say goodbye.
I didn't drop any meat. That's the one. We gotta wait until tomorrow to harvest more fruit. ArenaNet, you gotta lose that crap right now. That's not the kind of shit that we expect from this game that we play so much. We don't deserve stupid, needless gating like that. I can't get in. They won't let me in. And that kind of gating in Guild Wars 2 is an actual insult.
There is much to do, friend. Our camp welcomes your aid.
Yeah, you welcome my aid, except if I'm trying to pick up some goddamn fruit. It seems like I'm harping on this. It's because it's actually kind of a betrayal of the entire way the game has been set up. With no arbitrary time gates, except for an extremely limited number of endgame things, like ascended materials. And historically, getting the sky scale. They even removed the sky scale ones, and now they're bringing back artificial time gating, and it just, well, I'm not happy about it. Meat.
Quickly!
It's incredible. The magic is so strong here that the ley line streams actually pull in the water as well.
Oh, more meat. We dropped 2 meat. Meat. Juvenile Raptor Swiftwing. Already got one on my Ranger that I was running around with the last couple of days. And we got over here is all this fruit that I can no longer pick up because reason. You guys line up for me very neatly, please. I would appreciate that. That way my piercing shots can, you know.
Eat pain.
Also, eat pain? I'm really not sure about the whole eat pain thing. I would say that one never really made sense. There's one more meat out there. Or are we no longer able to pick up any additional meat either? Like, I could only pick up the one piece of meat there. You gonna drop meat? No, doesn't matter. That hurt.
This is the only proper course.
It is the only proper course. There is no recourse to this course in my discourse. Wordplay like that is par for the course. Take me away! Fly me high! So now we are back to scoping out more hero challenges. Hero bits and pieces and bobs. Well, something's got a name on me. But I was too clever for it by half. But only about half. Oops. Alright. I'll swap back over to the defaulting on the sky scale. We have another hero point over here. As progress is being made, albeit somewhat slowly. Ah! The under the bridge hero point. Pardon me as I commune with this place. Oh. Cloister of Stars discovered. Oh God, it's full of stars. That's an old guy movie reference. Very old guy movie reference. 2001: A Space Odyssey. We didn't get that one. Which I saw in, I'm going to say, 69? It was a kids' matinee. I was big on space stuff, so I want my brother to see 2001: A Space Odyssey. Now, as memorable as the movie was visually, I didn't get a lot of what was going on the screen over time. And I was probably still giddy about the trailer that we saw for MASH, which included or if Elliot Gould or Donald Sutherland saying the line, oh yeah, one other thing, get us a nurse who can operate in close without getting her tits in the way. And this was at a kids' matinee in like 69. You can imagine the absolute bedlam from hearing a movie trailer say the word tits when you're 9 years old. You're not allowed to say the word tits. A whole lot of other words. I'm going to be right back after I refill my coffee cup. Don't go anywhere. I'll try. couple more points, at least one. Yeah, just the one. But I believe that unlocks artifacts grant barrier and boons to allies when used. Offensive and defensive artifacts grant different boons. That is another hero point. Or hero challenge. Technically, they're hero challenges that give you hero points. Them. I will investigate, let them finish off that thing. Or they're just going to run away.
Might makes me right.
Because that thing was an elite. Technically. Touchdown, the crowd goes mild. 10 more achievement points. What are we at? 200 yet? Wrong button. Almost to the 700 mark. Every 500, so 200. I meant 200 above the last one I got, which is 9 points. So. Yeah, sort of. Is this our first skill we get? Yes. Antivenom Draft. Drink an antivenom potion to heal yourself and remove conditions. You may activate the skill while it is recharging, with a chance of the skill to backfire. Chance of the skill backfiring lowers the skill recharges, and the skill cannot backfire when the skill is completely recharged. So heal for... So you just keep chug-a-lugging until it backfires, I guess. Or is it... Yeah, the backfire looks like it's the one that actually heals you for a lot. If I'm reading it correctly. Only an idiot would use it. But you'd have to keep using it until it backfires if you're trying to heal a lot of damage. So multiple heal, multiple button pushes to heal for a reasonable amount. So I'm thinking, for me at least, that's a non-starter, more or less. Got that one right. Okay, we got that one. Right, so we, there's something down there. Thank you, fat body. That's like 3 times this week I've done that. I'm sure it has nothing to do with age. I'm positive it...
There's so much wild magic here, and it's so closely entwined with the wildlife as well. I need to get samples for closer study before they're diluted by our presence here. I'd appreciate any amount you could get. Your skimmer should be out for it now. Oh, this will need extensive study.
Did she say this skimmer? those bubbles. Yeah, those bubbles.
Did the magic make them like this? Oh, I hope it doesn't affect Sylvari.
Oh, I kind of hope it does affect Sylvari. I never particularly cared for Sylvari. They come out of the ground with snooty British accents. Come on. Completed 5 of 9 events. Forest Caretaker. Karma. It comes and goes. Old guy music reference that isn't really fun. It's fine.
I need to gather up those artifacts as soon as possible.
Let me commune with this place.
All our expeditions are to dangerous places. Wait, Commander! You're just the sort of muscle I need for this.
Eat pain.
Stone can't help. All kinds of unpleasantness has popped up. Okay. You want to play stupid games? I got your stupid games right here. Why is it invulnerable?
Say goodbye.
Missed me, loser. Tyrannosaurus loser. You used to be good, but now you're just Tyrannosaurus X. Oh, you gonna run away? I don't think so. Punky.
Now you suffer.
Yeah, now they suffer. Now I showed them what for. Granted, I've never really understood the phrase, showed them what for, as it always seemed like a very strange phrase to me, but nonetheless, I showed them what for. I hope everyone's weekend is going well. For me, it's another
target
day.
destroyed.
This is not a complaint. Do not construe this in any way, form, or fashion as a complaint. Sometimes retirement can be tough to keep track of the days of the week. It's one of the reasons I stream. Is to give myself a little structure, because it is kind of easy to lose that structure. Got no compelling thing to hang your hat on. I don't remember ever forgetting what day of the week it was when I was working for a living. Now, occasionally I'll go, is it Tuesday or Wednesday? And one of those two will be true. I might get it wrong, but it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. But the structure I get from streaming means at least I no longer go, is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
So
when
that's
it's
my idea.
Saturday.
I'll gather up the priory and head due west through the forest.
How are we doing so far? We've got 10 out of 15. Where are we missing here? Where are we missing? Where are we
first, if you're lucky. No, you need to follow
2 up there, really? Okay, well that one, yes. Shouldn't have missed that one. The one that's inside the Inquest facility, I spent like 5 minutes bopping around in there murdering Inquest on my main and not finding it. At which point I decided it doesn't actually exist in there. It's an Inquest ploy. It's not actually there at all. Clever and evil. The Inquest. It's the ley line rider. That requires ley line riding on the skimmer, which I do not have yet. At least I think it does. When I tried it the other day, I wasn't getting credit on the skyscale. Did manage to miss this one somehow. One of the things we're out here is for them hero points. So I mean, we have got better than a third of a mastery. Pretty happy about that, too. Even if we don't have the mastery points yet. I need another couple of those, but I can track those down in various methods later. We got that. So that one, which we don't want to try and get because it's stupid. We'll teleport back to here and just head due east. Really, that one's just dumb. Everything Inquest related is dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. They're stupids. And they're dumb. Yeah, I'm sticking with that. That's my story. Sticking with it. It's due east, is that way? A ways further to go. There it is.
Quickly now, beware of the creatures. They feed on the sap and won't let you take it easily.
I will commune. You know the deal. So what do we got? We got Stone Summit Cannon. Skill is you. Summon a skrit to fire a dwarven cannon at targeted area. Bunch of burning. Damage. Reshuffle, redraw any artifacts that you currently have in your skill slots. Scoundrel's Luck, whenever you use an artifact, Scoundrel's Luck allows you to use double edge skills on cooldown without backfiring. Huh. Huh. So that's reshuffle. And it removes a Condi. That's the Scoundrel's Luck. Pardon my yawn. Why is it showing Metal Legion Guitar? I know that's one of them. Damage. Final Smash. Metal Legion Smash! Where to next? That one we're skipping, and the other two are basically in a line to the south. Very nice. I will accept that. That's a gift from Providence. Not like Divine Providence, I mean the city in Rhode Island. difference. Maybe the city is so nice you might describe it as different. Probably not, but maybe. It's a serene lily pad. Pictures of Lily. Lily, oh Lily. Old guy music reference. The Who.
Over here, Commander.
Understanding is that the idea behind that song is not safe for work coming up in the morning. He said it was based on a postcard of a French hooker, I think, and that the pictures of Lily is about an act of self-gratification, shall we say. You pilfer after using a certain amount of initiative. This trait will override any existing artifacts when triggered. Alright, this I think is something we have to fight. Indeed we do.
Getting healthy.
Missed me. I'm a great big dinosaur.
Quickly. A souvenir from Maguma's depths. Getting healthier.
It tasked me, so I shall have it. We've got all the hero points except the one I can't find. On this map, let's try another map. Good idea. Thank you. I'm full of it. Them. Oh, we're not going to miss an opportunity for a little cheap and easy, or cheesy, XP. I've got 5 minutes, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm huge! Really huge. Huh. Huh. I'm huge again. I'm ginormous. I'm large and in charge.
Might makes me right.
Oh, quickly. Gather more data while there's still time.
Again, large? Wow. And again, I'm the only person doing it. Oh, maybe now? A second? No, they're flying away. Never mind. Now I'm a bird.
Oh, Wayfinder. The vegetation here emits a strange glow. Jostles that where you...
Wait, why did I... Yeah, you have to get all of the bits? And one of the bits went on the opposite side of the stupid arena net. That's just dumb.
Might makes me right.
I'm huge again. I should make it in plenty of time. Huh. This is the best one because it's the closest. And it doesn't have much in the way of obstacles in the ground that you can run into. And this is the worst of the things that turns you into the dragonflies. Very difficult to drive. When you're huge, it's easy. The other bird, once you've done it a few times, you get the hang of it. But the dragonfly. I'm huge again. You enjoy being huge. That's it. Touch down the crowd. They really don't care that much. There's a hero point. Well, let's just head directly due south. Where a hero point awaits. There it is. It's the Tyrian Alliance lookout point.
I like
While
it.
I'm communing, I'll loot. Inquest portal device, not yet trained. Double edge and backfire. Does a little bit of damage and vuln. That's it. Well, at first blush, not impressed with that one for sure. Welcome to Hullgarden.
These newcomers better pull their own weight.
Yeah. Or you're gonna push us back. Yeah, we've heard that. You're gonna try to push us back. That actually didn't use it. Can I watch while they try to push? Oh, I don't know. Let's say Isgarin back into the water. Sure, that'll go well for them. Ritlock? Yeah, push Ritlock back in the water. We know cats love water. Oh, grab one.
Well,
Wait,
back
what?
again? You got a work ethic to rival any Hullgardener I ever met. Help's always appreciated.
Work ethic? I think that message must be account-based, not character-based, because this character hasn't done this heart yet, so I shouldn't be getting her "Wow, you're awesome" speech. Although she's right, I am awesome.
Who knows
That's kind of
what's
real. Alright, southwest. Not southeast, southwest. Like the airline, yes, yes. Almost. almost half of the mastery. Plus, we have about, I don't know, 15 or 20% to go in the previous one when we got here, so good XP. Need a couple more mastery points to be able to buy it, and then one more mastery after that to finish off the expansion masteries. Next up, Canuck Coin Toss. Double Edge. Flip a number of enchanted Canuck coins. Gain effects depending on whether they land on heads or tails. You may activate the skill while it's recharging with a chance for the skill to backfire. The chance of skill backfiring lowers the skill recharge, and the skill cannot backfire when the skill is completely recharged. Let's see. Conditions converted to boons. For each heads, gain initiative and remove conditions on yourself. For tails. Backfire flips 3 coins. Heads, boons removed, and gain initiative, I'm assuming. Yeah, gain initiative and remove boons from yourself. Or boons converted to conditions. I'm sure I would take that well.
Slaughter the enemy!
That's why Greer is my favorite NPC in the history of the game. Because he converts your 25 stacks of might to 25 stacks of poison and instantly kills you. I love having my boons not ripped, but corrupted. That's just the best.
Your astral wards say their scanners are jumping. Jess would make a deal with darkness to get us all under her thumb. And Jimmy'll do whatever she says, long as it involves explosions. Careful. Those two have way more ambition than brains.
Ah, a fresh horizon.
A fresh horizon. Look, on the other side, we've got the next hero point. Oh, yes, it's the love sick. Sadly, the options are not necessarily sensical, so I just clicked through it. I don't think you can feel your way through this one. At least I couldn't. Are you okay? I can't say I have. Okay, we'll start 1. No, it's not 1. Not 2. How about 3? 3, 1. Nope. 3, 2. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Nope. 3, 2, 2. Nope. 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, 1. It's not a very satisfying mechanic. Prolific Plunderer. Gain an additional artifact slot. Whenever you pilfer, you gain an additional random artifact. You can use 1 additional artifact you pilfer with Skrit Swipe. We're getting close. What is about 60 or 70? 60. 6 more. I happen to know there's another one up on the boat.
Way out there, the open waters.
I just happen to know that instinctively. Get the Vista first. I can see my house from up here. Yeah, I do tell that joke all the freaking time. That's true. I cannot deny. Guilty as charged. The hero point at Club Canuck. That's the one that's easy for elementalists. 1 hero point, I think 1 hero point on this map for each profession, each class. That is easier. For this one, it was picking the lock on a chest, so I didn't have to fight an enchanted sword. For this one, it's eating a hot wing.
How do you feel about the waypoints?
The elementalists can just cover their tongue.
If I'm being honest, don't know. Kind of nice that they're building an escape hatch, but
What do I have over there?
All right, I have eaten it,
Same
and it
as
is
here.
burning.
Nothing. And I've known
And I
nothing
need
else
to take
anyhow.
a sip of milk every time I can. Keep that going until it wears off, which it will do presumably before I die, but not by much.
You gotta disrupt that machine. Break whatever defenses
It's blinking.
they have.
4 to go, I think. Exhilarating Ephemera. Gain increased damage for a period of time after using an artifact. 15% for 10 seconds. That's a big damage.
Readings are too high. Break
Gain
the
combat
defenses
high
before-
when you use Script
You
Swipe,
gotta
increasing your
disrupt that
outgoing strike
machine.
and conduit
Break
damage.
whatever defenses
3
they
stacks
have.
of combat high every damage increase per stack. It's 3%. Combat high is 10 stacks, so 30% over 20 seconds, down to 0. So on average, your next 10 attacks are 15% additional damage, which is easily manageable with unload, as that fires 8 shots each, which means that that first burst is going to do mucho damagero. That's my flawless Spanish. I hope you enjoyed it. I speak it like a native. A native in Finland, unfortunately. The Twins event is ongoing. I have done it a couple of times. Got in at the end. Oh, I have run out of gathering tools. Will Canuck sell to me? I don't think he will, because he's a freaking jerk.
Time and again, working under pressure truly brings out
God,
the best.
I really, genuinely,
The locals even prefer
honestly,
your
much to my
concoctions
shock,
over
surprise,
Texas.
and
That'll remain our little secret.
being appalled.
Wouldn't want them
Not
to
appallment. Appellation? No, that's not it. I'm not sure what it is.
Guess I was having a little too much fun there.
Do you not have... No, they don't have...
Begging you, pardon, everyone. Got a little rowdy there.
Alright. I did do a heart here, didn't I? Yeah, well, we got that, so we have another hero point to the northwest. We need 4 more to finish off the skrittmancer. Not its real name.
I pursue the bark of the Brightleaf in a race against death itself. Help the young one in need. Join us.
I need 3 more, I think. I don't know if there are any over here. I don't think so, but if there are, they're probably underground. So. But at least we'll scope them out map-wise. More XP. And we've made it almost halfway through. Pretty good result. I think it's just fastest to get a new character in here and run them around. They get all the map discoveries and everything. It's probably the fastest way of getting it. So I can certainly see myself doing that a couple more times. It's not like I have 40 odd characters who I can get out here. Oh wait, it's exactly like that. I think I have 4 or 5 characters. 5 characters I've had out here. So I have 40 more.
Quickly. Now you suffer.
I've been waiting for you.
running out of time. Hurry!
Your resolve is weak.
Fire, believe it or not, even more fire. That's an easy one to remember once you've gotten it correct.
I prefer Overseer Kuda's traditional approach, but it seems I'm somewhat
Losing blood. Priceless.
Oh, God damn it. Optimal. I need to learn what those skills look like so that I can avoid using that one that makes me jump at things. God damn it! Freaking piece of shit. That does irritate me because that's just needless. Why even put these rocks up there if you can't get up? As a designer, it's like you're griefing players. We need one more hero point. And we'll have to read up on the spec. Okay, I was not inside the radius on that, and that does not amuse me.
That'll do nicely. Still perfectly functional.
I'm going to eat the crumbs this time. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Yeah, I know. I use that all the time. Here we go. Skrit Scuffle. We are now a full-fledged skrittmancer. Not officially the name of the spec. Come on. I wonder if I'm in the wrong place. Come on, should have been aimed at me. And Angle the Cat is a full-fledged skrittmancer, which is just simply a better name. Sorry, it is. Alright, where's the stupid bleeping tools? Nope. You cannot be serious. There's no tools available from that vendor. Why do they make that kind of thing difficult? I will never understand. Why they don't have an additional tab that sells the tools? Don't know. Some do, some don't. Why? I don't know. Just like some will not buy your trash. Why? Don't know. Other than frustrating players, I don't see what is gained from doing it that way. Alright, let's see. Trinket Collector. Steel is replaced with Skrit Swipe, allowing you to pilfer from minerals. Right. That was 2. Alright. Yeah. Those are the things you can get. Don't like the Forged Surfer Dash. As, it's an annoying movement skill where most of the time, pardon me, I want to be ranged. Mistburn Mortar. I've had Mistburn a couple of times, man. I tell you. Check shield. Check shield, check shield. What you gonna do? Exalted Hammer time. Cryptus Turret. Well, if the NPCs hate that as much as I hated them, it'll be a winner. Polo Dancer Decoy. I believe that's the Dancing Skrit. Unstable Skrit Bomb. Alright, let's see. Gain an additional artifact slot. Whenever you pilfer, you gain an additional random artifact. You can use one additional artifact when you pilfer with Skrit Swipe. Reduce the recharge of Skrit Swipe whenever you use an artifact. Default is 25. How much does it pair off? 2 seconds? Seriously? Not worth it. Let's go with that one. Alright, currently artifacts have increased effectiveness. Beneficial artifacts last longer. One is gain Scoundrel's Luck whenever allows you to use double-edge skills on cooldown without backfiring. Pretty good. Increased damage for a period of time after using an artifact. That's even better. Who doesn't like freaking big damages? Gain combat high when you Skrit Swipe, increasing outgoing strike and condy damage. Yeah, that just seems... More damage is just more. Must have more damage. Must have more damages all the time. I mean, who doesn't want more damage? If I'm correct, that Skrit Swipe thing there is going to give me a 30% buff for 10 shots. Which is big. At least hero to buy. My mining and logging are fine, but I do need an herbing. And I am going to call it here for the evening. I expect I should be back tomorrow, usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. I do want to thank you guys, as always, for hanging out. I appreciate it very, very much. Hopefully. Have a great rest of your weekend. Saturday is still running here. We may be into Sunday. Either way, rest of the weekend holds great. Back tomorrow, usual time, for more stupidity. I may actually swap into yet another spec to get the spec all the way skilled up, and also get more XP, and then track down a couple more mastery points, because I need those to finish off Wild Castoran Magic. And then for the skimmer, we'll need 4 more and another, what, 2 million or something? Why? Oh, it's because I'm not, it can't show me the number because I'm not there right now. It shows me the amount I need for the next spirit shard. Alright, so we need another, what? It's still showing me that. I think about another million plus XP, and that's much faster to get with another character. So I will. There are a couple of the specs I still haven't gotten. Let's see. The Rev spec I have not done. Warrior spec.
Fury is mine.
Yeah, I think I'll do Paragon. But I'm going to call it here for the evening again. Thank you guys for hanging out. See me soon. Hope the rest of your day, evening, morning, afternoon, choose one or more goes great. Take care and